Words. This one's for John.
This one's for Pat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NFL with Kyle as we get ready for the Jets and the Broncos game. Denver coming off a remarkable win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'm going to be honest, man, I'm really excited about this game because I feel like last week was a game where they say, oh, well, Denver won the game because the Bucs didn't show up. I mean, don't get me wrong. Denver played a good game, but right, I'm looking for that but to go away. And if Denver beats the Jets in New Jersey, that but goes away and people start taking the Denver Broncos serious. Not only that, but if Bo Nix has a second straight really great performance against this Jets defense, all of a sudden people are taking Bo Nix serious. So there's a lot of bragging rights on the line. And you're just hoping for Bo Nix's confidence that he's able to get this win. Another week, another top cornerback for Wilson to face. This is going to be Garrett Wilson and Patrick Surtain all day. The Jets expect Surtain to shadow Wilson in this game, just like L'Jarius Sneed did for the Titans 2 weeks ago. Christian Gonzalez did last week for the Patriots. So that right away is the matchup that I'm really excited to watch, is just Surtain and Garrett Wilson. If Surtain can lock Garrett Wilson down like he has locked Mike Evans down or DK Metcalf down or George Pickens down, right? All of these top receivers have like a combined like 7 catches for 30 yards. Surtain has done exactly what he's been asked to do, and that's why he's the highest paid corner was until Jalen Ramsey a few like 24 hours later became the highest paid. But that's why the Broncos paid him so much money. Wilson embraces the challenge. He said, I love it as long as don't crown them before the game and we still take some chances at them. I love it. That's an exact quote. Not really sure what he means, but Wilson has not put up his typical statistics this season. If you look at Garrett Wilson's performance throughout the season, altogether, he has 15 catches for 150 yards and 1 touchdown. And beyond just seeing the opponent's top cornerback, teams have been rolling safeties Wilson's way, putting some extra assurance towards that matchup. So Wilson went on to say that it can be frustrating, but I have to trust that we're going to have the answer on the other side. Surtain followed Wilson last year on 20 of 29 passing snaps and held Wilson to 1 catch for 12 yards. And Garrett Wilson was also quoted this offseason saying Surtain is the best cornerback in the NFL. However, that was with Zach Wilson at quarterback. Now you're going to have Aaron Rodgers, who is looking more like prime Aaron Rodgers than 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers. The Jets took care of business against the Patriots. They've had extra time to rest for this game. The Jets defense is well rested, and they're going against a Broncos team that's still trying to find its way with a young quarterback. And that's why the Jets are 7.5-point favorites. But let's be real. 7.5 is very generous when you consider Denver hasn't lost any of their games by that margin. Now I know they played the Steelers and the Seahawks, but to be honest, like, I don't know. I mean, you could make a case that there were people that went into those games thinking Denver was going to lose by a touchdown. I think the Jets is the best team that they're facing. Tampa was the best team and they blew them out. So right now, Denver is kind of a hard team to put your finger on. And I think this game gives us a lot of clarity. Now, Denver's defense has been stellar. So a lot of people are predicting that the offense isn't going to move the ball easily against Denver, and it could be a close game in the second half, but the Jets kind of pull away late in a 20-10 victor. But I'm going with the Denver Broncos to get it done today. I'm looking for Bo Nix to make another big step. I'm looking for Tyler Batty to have another solid performance, get more touches, get him on the field, maybe less of Javonte Williams. No offense to Javonte Williams, but that fumble could have been detrimental. You're up 17-0. You're driving down the field. You're in field goal range, and you fumble the ball, and Tampa takes it and scores and makes it a 10-point game. We can't have that against the Jets. We got away with it last week, but had that been the turning point where Tampa came back into the game, this is what we would all be saying. And I'm not going to just not say it because we ended up winning that game. We cannot have those kinds of mistakes against great teams. And that is what we're up against today. So I hope you guys are ready to enjoy this game. This is going to be a good game, I believe. I'm hoping. I really enjoyed getting that win last week, and I'm not ready to get losing bus. Broncos. Go ahead and let me know in the chat. Happy to have you guys all in here for this Denver Broncos Jets game. Should be a really good game as we wait for kickoff right now. Rogers was asked about the game. He said it's a process. I feel better from week 1 to week 2 to week 3. And then we got a nice little gift here with the long weekend, so I feel better. I mean, I said after week 1, I felt like I was going to process and be able to move around a little bit more. I did that maybe a little bit against Tennessee, and then obviously we moved around a lot more effectively in week 3. So the way the Jets are trajecting right now is that they're potentially one of the best teams in the NFL. And if they continue to get better, then watch out for the Jets. Remember, Tom Brady joined Tampa, won the Super Bowl in his first year. This is Aaron Rodgers' true first season with the Jets, and those teams had a lot of similarities, weapons on offense, a stellar defense, just needed a quarterback. But it took Tom Brady 8 weeks to get going. You're seeing Aaron Rodgers already kind of where Tom Brady was at the midpoint of the season. You saw that last week. And for Breece Hall, his low point of his career came against the Broncos, where he tore his ACL during his spectacular rookie season. So this is going to be kind of a meaningful game for Breece Hall. Hopefully Denver is able to contain him. They don't have Alex Singleton, which is something that you just cannot replace. I don't know what they're going to do. Of course, we have Justin Strnad. Hopefully he can get these reps and get into the game. But we're definitely going to be looking around to say, hey, who's going to be that guy to step up and account for Alex Singleton, all the tackles that he would generally get, leading our team the last 3 years in tackles. So here we go, man. For Bo Nix, this is going to be the best defensive line that he's played so far this year. Aaron Rodgers going against a really good defense. And as weather goes, it is raining. It's 62 degrees. Winds are 6 miles an hour, and it should be raining all day. So if Denver can steal a couple possessions, maybe a couple fumbles, maybe Denver is able to steal one on the road. But super pumped up about this game. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Jets are 2-1, trying to open up 3-1 for the first time since 2015. Denver 1-2, got the win over Tampa, trying to get back to 500. Denver actually won the toss and elected to defer so they can get the ball out of the half, which is a good strategy. Georgia did this against Alabama. It was 28-0. One of the big reasons Georgia was able to climb back in the game, at least had a chance, was deferring it. Now, they didn't get a touchdown on their opening drive in the third quarter, but if you're down, 28-0, and you score before the half and you get the ball to start the third, you can get 2 back-to-back touchdowns. You can chip away. So should Denver find themselves in a hole, they're going to have a chance to climb out of it if they play right. Hopefully that's not the case, but I've always been a fan of deferring the football and doing it that way. So here we go. Here we go. Aaron frickin' Rodgers. First down. All right, he's going to pass it on first down. Pressure coming. Sacked on first down. Aaron Rodgers goes down. Justin Stronad, who I just said needed to be the guy to stand up with Singleton gone, and they get the sack. Let's go. First play of the game, and Denver comes up with a serious play defensively. That is what I'm talking about. Literally just said Justin Stronad needed to be the guy to step up with Alex Singleton out. 2nd and 18, Aaron Rodgers, shotgun, Breece Hall next to him. He's going to pass. He's looking, pressure coming, throwing it. Incomplete, and Riley Moss was on the cover. Riley Moss has become a Pro Bowl cornerback. He has been amazing. And if Denver truly has 2 Pro Bowl corners, sky's the limit with this defense. 3rd and 18. Denver has a chance here to get off the field. They have to take advantage of this 3rd and 18. Here we go with a chance to defer, win the coin toss, defer, and get a 3 and out. 3rd and 18. Aaron Rodgers in shotgun. All right, Aaron Rodgers looking to throw. Pressure's coming. Quick throw over the middle. Ball's on the ground. Denver's got it. They're looking. Refs looking. Refs are looking. Denver's got it. Denver's got it. PJ Locke with the hit. And Denver makes Garrett Wilson fumble the ball on the opening drive. What a play. Ball went on the ground, and who recovers it? Justin Stronad. These are the magic tattoos. Ever since I got these tattoos, Denver's been a good football team. And it's all the players that signed me that are making plays. All right, Denver takes over on the 30-yard line. Golden opportunity. Fakes the handoff. Bo Nix to Javonte Williams. Javonte got a blocker, trying to stay in bounds, but goes out. Only a gain of 2, but now there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Hopefully it is not holding. Offensive pass interference. Come on. Troy Franklin. Can't have that, man. Rookie mistake right there. You got some momentum. You're trying to build off of it, and an offensive pass interference on first down sets up 2nd and 20 for the Broncos, who's on the 40-yard line of the Jets after the fumble recovery from Garrett Wilson on 3rd and 18. Denver off to a great start. Here we go. Bo Nix in shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Fakes the handoff. And intended for Cortland Sutton. But that was off the target. And I think this is going to be offensive pass interference again. It looked like, to me, there was a push-off from Cortland Sutton. Now, the ball wasn't caught. But I don't know if that means they're not going to call this. Let's see what the penalty is. Ineligible player illegally downfield. Offense number 74. The penalties decline, and now it is 2nd and 20. Ben Powers just a little too far downfield. Penalties on the first 2 plays for Denver. You got to lock in, man. Your defense put you in good shape here. 2 unfortunate errors for Denver as they try to take advantage. They got to get settled in here. Sean Payton talked about Payton, the perfect picture for Bo Nix. Let's see what He paints here on 2nd and 20. Bo Nix in shotgun. Ball snap. Bo Nix looking. Time. Taking a shot to the end zone. Cortland. I think he could have caught that. It was a shot to the end zone, and it just went through his hands. It was a hard play. They're testing DJ Reed early. Let's take a look. McKinley. Let's see. Oh, just outside of his hands. You want to see Cortland come down with that. Damn it. He actually had a step on him, too. I like the aggressiveness. In a quick throw. Oh, wow. Wrapped up. Troy Franklin, nowhere to go. And now they're going to have to punt it. Denver comes out, and the offense can't get anything going. 2 penalties, and then a screen that gets wrapped up immediately. And then Cortland, man, if he could have caught that ball, maybe just a little too much on it from Bo, but God, it makes me sick to see Denver's defense get off to that kind of start and now have to punt the damn ball. Fucking had the ball on the 30-yard line, man. Ball! 1-yard line! Denver downs it on the 1-yard line, and the special teams has been underrated, in my opinion. So the fumble turns into something, right? At least Denver's able to put the ball on the 1-yard line. They get something from the fumble, but man, they had the ball on the 30. They literally could have kicked the field goal on first down and took a lead. Instead, 2 penalties in a row, and they went negative 25 yards on that drive, including penalties, and ended up having to punt the football. That really sucks for Denver. Negative 25 yards on the first drive. But I do like the aggressiveness because we've seen Bo Nix play better when Champagne's being more aggressive as a play caller. Last week, first play of the game was a 25-yard pass to Cortland Sutton. So I like the aggressiveness, but the penalties, man, makes me really mad. I just gotta calm down. It might be the coffee I drank, but that I'm like, you're on the road, you're playing a really good Jets team, you take yourself out of field goal range because of penalties. Like, I can't have that, man. Can't have that bullshit. And I'll update you on some of the games going on around the league here while we're on the commercial break. Right now, the Panthers looking to score on the Bengals. Jordan Love returns for the Packers, and Josh Jacobs with a run. Vikings already up 7 in that game. We got Lil E in the chat. Let's go. I do wish you a good game, though. Just saying, go Jets. Just saw Kyle. That totally get it. Totally get it. Just saw Rick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. And it looks like the Panthers have a decision here whether they're going to go for it on 4th down or not. We'll see what they decide to do. Dave Canales is going for it. They didn't get it. He did not get it. A big stop from the Panthers or from the Bengals defense, and they get the stop. All right, 1-yard line for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers trying a hard count. And they're going to run it on 1st down, and Breece Hall is able to get back to the line, but there's a hold. It looks like there's going to be a penalty. A lot of flags early in this game. Oh, Justin Fields tripped on a handoff. Yes! Penalties been declined is because they would have just had another first down and they can't back it up anymore. And the Rams right now driving on the Bears. All right. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers under center, 2nd and 9 from the 1-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff in Breece Hall. Nowhere to go. In that Denver defense holding up great. Really good camera angle right here from CBS of Aaron Rodgers from the end zone. All right, 3rd and 9. Denver's entire defense only has 1 first-round pick, and this unit is playing amazing together right now. Stunning to see how cohesive they are. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. Oh, false start. It looks like a false start. Wow. Very sloppy start for both teams. Lily said, yeah, I went to see Only Football Podcast because I figured you'd be over there. Then Rick told me you were over here on your channel, so I came over here. Happy to have you, Lily. It makes sense. I'm over here calling the Jets game, so I figured I would see you here. 3rd and 10 now from the 1-yard line. Denver trying to get off the field. Aaron Rodgers in shotgun. Oh my gosh, another false start. And there's nowhere for them to go. It doesn't even matter. The penalty cost them 0 yards. I hate that. They had 2 penalties that were pointless because you can't back them up anymore. They should incorporate that if you have a false start on the 1-yard line, it's a safety. I think that should be a rule. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers, quick slant. No penalty, and now they're going to have to punt with only 10 yards of room. Well, you knew you'd be over here. I hope we get more people over here. I did too. You know, I'm going to keep streaming Broncos games over here. The thing is, I would do it on the Only Football, but on those 1 o'clock games, like me and Rick are both, he's watching the Bears game, and I want to do play-by-play for the Bronco fans. All right, here we go. A punt. Can't step backwards. If they step backwards, it's a safety. And he has to just get rid of it quick. And it's a high kick that'll be caught at the 45. Mims has room. And he tries to get the corner. And he's only able to get to the 48. 56-yard punt. And it seems like there's been a couple opportunities for Denver, but the Jets have kind of kept their nose above water here. The penalties don't cost them anything. They're able to get a good punt and a quick tackle on the punt out of their end zone. So we'll see what happens here. We got a great game going. Jacksonville up 7-0. Jaguars up 7-0 on the Texans right now. But the Texans are in position to score. They're on the 6-yard line with CJ Stroud. Hands it off. Uh-oh, it's a trick play. No, he's going to run it back. Touchdown. And it's Stephon Diggs with the first touchdown for the Texans. Stephon Diggs with the first touchdown for the Texans. That makes it a tie ball game. 7 a pop for the Texans and the Jags looking to get their first win after a really humiliating start to the season for them. Let's see, 095 247 095. All right. 247095. Let's take a look. We got the Bengals. 1st and 10. They have the ball on their own 29-yard line after holding. The Jaguars 7-7. The Colts takes a 7-0 lead over the Steelers, and the Rams up 3-0. Oh my gosh. What's going on with that Bears game? Bears. See what's going on with the Bears. They're on a commercial break. All right. Here we go. Denver with a run on 1st down. Tyler Bidet gets crushed at the line of scrimmage. Bo Nix, number 12 overall pick. Tied for the shortest name in NFL history. Ty Law, actually, that's not his real name, so that's actually BS. All right, Bo Nix looking, throwing. Nowhere to go. Tackled. 3rd and 10. Denver not able to get anything going right now. All right. Nickel package here defensively. 3rd and 11. Nix with time and then throws it into the ground. Not on the same page. Not on the same page. All right. Caleb Williams coming back out onto the field. Ball on their own 30 after the field goal for the Rams. DJ Moore in motion. Denver punt's going to be fair caught. All right. So the Jets have a little more room than they did the last time. And we are tied up. No score so far. No score so far. All right, so it was an offensive penalty for the Bears. And oh my gosh, Tampa is up 14-0 on the Eagles, man. 14-0 on the Eagles. So Tampa off to a brutal start. Or no, I mean, well, brutal in a good way. 2nd and 15 for the Bears. Here we go. 1st and 25 now for the Bears. Not a good start. All right. Now they're on their own 15-yard line. Wow, and they're going to audible out of this play. Caleb Williams looking to throw. Now he hands it off, and that's a good run from DeAndre Swift to pick up 6 yards. Still on commercial break with the Broncos game. Lil E said, "Let's go. I want the Texans to win because my now ex is a Jags fan and she did me wrong last night." Sorry to hear that, Lil E. Keep your head up. There's always, yeah, sometimes those things actually are good things. She probably did you a favor because you seem like you deserve somebody really good. All right. Ooh, quick throw to DJ Moore, and he's going to be tackled pretty quick. Aaron Rodgers on 1st down, hands off to Breece Hall, and Denver's defense swarms, and Denver's defense shuts down Breece Hall, gain of 1. Jonathan Cooper and Justin Chernod there. Garrett Wilson has moved to gloves. Yeah, the conditions are pretty tough. Bo Nix working with different game balls. Caleb Williams trying to roll out of a bad situation, has to throw it away. All right, 2nd and 10 for Aaron Rodgers. And wow, Denver shuts down Breece Hall, flattened behind the line of scrimmage. Denver's defense is out there playing. They are playing great defense right now. And that is just a great hit by Justin Chernod. I'm telling you, ever since he signed me, this team's been different. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers running out of time, avoids a sack now. Incomplete. Denver's defense with a good stop. Aaron Rodgers did a great job of avoiding a sack, but Riley Moss on the coverage, and Denver's defense, man, they have come to play in this game. Yes, best news. Debo will be playing, so I have him next week for fantasy. Let's go. That is very true, brother. Much appreciated, brother Kyle. That means a lot. Absolutely, man. Keep your head up. I lost my my last girlfriend, and then I ended up meeting someone better. So keep your head up, man. It gets easier with time. And here we go. Here is a punt. And a booming punt and a fair catch at the 34-yard line. That is where Denver will set up shop. And the rain is coming down. It is a very Seattle rain, if you know what I mean by that. It is more of a heavy mist, but it is a little more aggressive than a heavy mist, but not like Florida rain. The drops are coming down pretty hard, but the raindrops are very thin. I hope that makes sense. Man, if DJ Moore gets the first touchdown of the Bears game, I win $3,000. Because I had Mike Evans, Jonathan Taylor, DJ Moore, all first touchdowns. And Mike Evans and Jonathan Taylor did have the first touchdown. It's probably not going to happen, but we can dream. Hey, I can dream, can I? The Falcons and the Saints are tied 7 apiece. The Vikings up 7-0. Jacksonville 4th and 9 on Houston's 23. They're going to go up 10-7 by the looks of it. The Rams holding on to a 3-0 lead. The Colts still up 7-0 on the Steelers, and they're in the red zone on the 6-yard line, 1st and goal, looking to go up 14-0. That's a game to monitor for sure. Alvin Kamara's got 18 rushing yards. Saquon Barkley, only 3 rushing yards so far. Jalen Hurts, no rushing yards. Jonathan Taylor, though, 43 rushing yards. That is looking good. 1st and 10. They try a handoff, and that goes nowhere. Bears defense shuts that down. Facts, bro. I'm rooting for it to happen. Let's go. Let's go, DJ Moore. And let's be real, like this Rams offense isn't, or this Rams defense isn't that great. Like Caleb Williams, man, he's got to get something going. 2nd and 11. Really rooting for the Bears defense to get off the field here. And pressure coming, and they just have to dump it off. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and short. All right, Bo Nix. Let's go, baby. Bo 6. And they're going to pitch it. And McLaughlin is able to get it near the 40. 3rd and 2 for the Bears. Should be 2nd and 5 for the Broncos. That's what I'm talking about. At least get these get in a manageable situation here. Denver has -1 yards to the -2 yards that the Jets have. All right, a handoff to Jaleel McLaughlin. He picks up 2. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. A much more favorable 3rd down than the 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. Baker Mayfield, 12 of 13 to start the game in the first quarter here. Here we go. 3rd and 3. Can Denver pick up the first down of the game? Looking, Nick's rolling. Oh, nobody over there. What are you doing? Come on. Ugh. 2 punts. There's a 3rd. 6 possessions. All have been 3 and outs. Gibson wants to return it, and he does. Takes it to the 24-yard line. P.J. Locke with the stop on special teams. Bo 6, Mr. Pick 6. Come on, Jets. Vikes up 7-0. Damn. Vikings up 7-0 right now on the Packers. Right now, the Bears trying to get off the field, yet to get a touchdown. But the Bengals just got a touchdown. They are up on the Panthers 7-0. Scoreless with the Denver Broncos game. Denver Broncos game is the only scoreless game right now in the 1 p.m. slot. Philly is really struggling. Tampa has the ball on Philly's 49, and they're up 14-0, and it's 2nd and 4. So Tampa looking to go up on the Broncos. And it really just sucks that Denver can't get anything going offensively, because they could be up big in this game with how the Jets offense has been, or how the Broncos defense has been. But unfortunately, that hasn't been the case. And you just get the feeling that you're not going to be able to hold this Jets offense very much longer. So it sucks that we haven't taken advantage of the opportunities that we did have because I don't know if there's going to be many more of those. Hurts is cooked. All right. Bears. What do they have on 1st and 5 for the Rams? Flag. False start. So that's going to make it 1st and 10. That's good for the Bears. Duh, Bears. Vikings up 14-0 now. Yeah. Said the Vikings are really good. Vikings were number 2 on my power rankings. Can you believe that? 1st and 10. A total of 0 yards combined from these 2 teams. And there we go. That's gonna be a 9-yard gain from Conklin. No, that's Buckert. Oh, we got another flag on the Bears game. Looks like this one's gonna be on Brisker. 9-yard gain. All right, 2nd and 10, and nowhere to go. Goes down immediately, and that's gonna bring up 3rd and 3 because I think they even lost stuff too. 3rd down for the Jets. Bears get a good stop on 1st down. Rams approaching the red zone. False start, offense number 77. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is pissed off. Jets fan would foam at the mouth for a Vikings versus Jets Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers versus Aaron Jones matchup. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be insane. 3rd and 8. And Aaron Rodgers is going to go down with a sack. He thought about running for it, and Zach Allen cleans that up. Zach Allen, who leads or is 2nd in the NFL in pressures, which is pretty incredible. And now the Jets are going to have to punt it. Meanwhile, we got 3rd and 3 with the Rams and Bears. The Rams are actually in the red zone. This would be a huge stop for the Bears if they can get off the field. And a timeout is called by Sean McVay. Ooh, this punt just gets off, and it's an Mims got destroyed. Irv Charles and Mims got. Oh, I hope Mims is okay. This was it. This was a bad hit. What are you doing? Why did he hit him? He called a fair catch. That was a really, really interception, Bears. Yes. Interception, Bears. Hopefully Marvin Mims is okay. He's still down, man. He hit him so hard. That penalty was fucked. I would love a Jets win as an early birthday gift. Yeah, man, that was a bad penalty. I mean, Marvin Mims puts up a fair catch, and he just gets destroyed. That was bad. I mean, not even particularly close with the timing. Jets guy just had, I guess, no idea that he called a fair catch. I don't know really, but I would be surprised to see Mims back in this game, unfortunately. Bears got a really impressive interception right there on 3rd down. So we're going to get the Bears back in the game, and if DJ Moore gets the first touchdown of that game, I win $2,500. I had a 3-leg parlay of first touchdowns with Mike Evans and forgot the other one, but 2 of them have hit, so I just need uh oh, good, Mims is able to get off the field. I just need DJ Moore to get the first one. Marvin Mims. Oh, Charles went over and Charles, he came over and basically said sorry. Denver's gotta start taking advantage of this good field position. Tyler Bayday gets the corner. Oh, but there's a penalty, and it's gonna be holding on Denver. Ugh. I knew it was gonna be on 63. I knew it was gonna be on Alex Palczewski. I fucking knew it. Where? How is that holding? That looked good to me. My gosh, can we stop throwing it behind the line of scrimmage? Jeez. Throw the ball downfield. All right. Bo Nix looking to throw, steps up into the pocket. Not even close. Third and 13. Oh, I thought that was 4th down. I got confused. 3rd and 13. Oh my god, a fumble. The fuck? Crafty, what a disgusting hit on Mims, like Salah had a bounty on him. Flacco threw a TD for Indy after Richardson exit with injury. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is Joe Flacco back? And what happened to Anthony Richardson? Jeez. Why are we throwing these screens? They're so predictable. Stop throwing it behind the line of scrimmage. God, stop throwing it behind the line of scrimmage. Jeez. 2nd and 1 after a 9-yard gain for the Jets. God, it's ridiculous. Come on. Caleb Williams, do something. Stop being a bum. Making the Rams defense look good. Oh, incomplete. Intended for Breece Hall. Ooh. Took a shot to the end zone. That would have been a touchdown. Bears are going to run it for looks like a 4-yard gain on first down. That was Johnson on the carry. 3rd and 1. Big stop for Denver if they can get off the field. Yep, they got the first down. Wait, there is a flag down. There is a flag down. Holding. Let's go. Alan Lazard. That takes away the first down and moves them 10 yards back. That's a huge penalty. There's an injury for the Bears, and now Tyler Batty's down. Jeez. 3rd and 11. Pressure coming. Rodgers steps up, looking, taking a shot to the end zone. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Pass interference is going to put the ball in the 1. That's such fucking bullshit. Really? That's how they get their first fucking touchdown? That is such a soft penalty. That is so soft. That is so soft. It's bullshit. Rushing touchdown, Baker Mayfield. They put the ball in the 1-yard line. It was literally, and of course, no one's going to watch this game and be like, oh, that was a BS penalty. They're just going to see 7-0. They're not going to. Oh my God, that was so soft. That was just a desperation throw. Hall can't get there. Denver stops him twice in a row. Cody Barton. And that's the end of the first quarter. All right. Oh my God, dude. The Bears, fuck. False start again. What's their problem? Get your fucking shit together, dude. 10 pre-snap penalties, 4th most in the NFL. 10 pre-snap penalties. Jeez. And the Bears get those 5 yards back with a completion. 2nd and 10 now for the Bears. Another TD Vikes. Damn it. Sorry, Kyle. Chuba Hubbard got the first Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. Look at that. Another TD for the Vikings, too. Impressive. All right. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. And a handoff to DJ Moore goes for 10 yards. And there's another flag on the penalty. On the play. Jesus. Dude, what is their problem holding on the Bears? Dude, the Bears suck, man. They literally are their worst enemy. It's like every time they get a positive play, like, what is that? Why is he tackling him? Jeez. Uh-oh. Tyler Batty is getting put on a stretcher. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Tyler Batty is being put on a stretcher. Man. 3rd and 10 for the Bears. Caleb has a clean pocket, and then he just spends too much time. And there's, guess what? A flag. What a disgusting game. Oh, that's going to be an automatic first down, though. Holding defense. Man. All right, we're going to step aside while we wait to get Tyler Bidet stretchered off the field. That is scary. And a good run. Roshan Johnson picks up 4 hard-earned yards. I thought the Jets got a TD. No, they got a pass interference call that put them on the 1-yard line, a 50-yard penalty. And then they ran it with Breece Hall twice, and he got stopped twice in a row. So now it's 3rd and 1, but Tyler Batty, who fumbled the ball on his hit, he got hit in the back, and he's able to move, but he couldn't get up, so they had to bring out a stretcher to get him off the field. So hopefully he's all right. That is really concerning. And another holding call on Cam Curl. This game is just penalty, 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 penalty. They just can't stop getting calls. It's almost like this game. Thank you. Look at my new rug. That's great. Thank you. Love you. Tyler for the Broncos. Yes. Yes. Tyler Batty. All right. 2nd and 10 for Caleb Williams and the Bears. Come on, just give it to DJ Moore in the end zone. And they're going to run it again, and that's going to go for 1 yard. All right, here we go. Back at the Broncos game. They have carted Tyler Bidet to the locker room. Jets have it 3rd and goal inside the 1 to start the second quarter. Still a heavy lineup for the Jets. Bringing in more power to join the lineup for the Jets. Rodgers has to throw it away. Not taking any chances. How is that? What did Aaron Rodgers hit him for? What was that? Oh, because he tackled him? So he pushed him? All right. So the Jets are going to go for it. Illegal formation? Another penalty for the Bears? God. All right, 4th and goal. False start. Yes! Let's go! And now they're kicking a field goal. You get a PI on the 1 yard line and don't give up a touchdown. That's impressive. Oh my gosh. Caleb Williams puts the ball on the ground. Bears fall on it. The Bears are so bad, dude. Caleb Williams. All right, Jets are on the board 3-0. Big catch and run for Jamar Chase. Let's go. Let's go. Jamar Chase, who had the first touchdown of the game last week. Man, the Bears though, they are just not good right now. And it's not like they're playing, a top defense. That's the thing. Even if the Bears drafted Mahomes, you get the feeling that they would not be good. There's just coaching issues over there. Offense looks bad. Too many penalties. They're not disciplined. The Jets wanted to go for it on 4th down, man. It's raining, so it's not like field goals are a given, in this weather. So the Jets take the points when they can get them. They wanted to go for it, but I think there was a chance that they weren't going to get it. They didn't get it 3 plays in a row. They have the lead now. Mims is back there, so after getting blown up, he's able to stay in the game. So good thing for him, right? 13-10 Houston. Let's go. All right. Bo Nix. Last 3 drives, 10 yards, 2 punts, and a fumble. It would have been 3 punts, but all right. Javonte Williams with a 3-yard run. He's listed as questionable to return, Tyler Batty. I'm sorry, but if you get stretchered off the field, I don't think you're coming back into the game. 2nd and 7, Bo Nix under center. I formation. Gonna fake the handoff, looking to throw, and another throw behind the line of scrimmage, and it goes nowhere. Throw the ball downfield. Stop throwing it. Dude, what is he averaging? -1 yards per pass? Stop throwing it behind the line of scrimmage. It's not working. Throw it downfield. They're swarming. Throw it downfield. Looks like we're playing another good defense, doesn't it? Nobody. Where are you throwing that? Where is that? God. Bears looking, taking a shot. Incomplete. All right. They're going to punt it. And this is going to be returned from the 15. And Gibson makes a pretty good move and gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Jets will start their next drive on the 25. And they're going to run it here for the Bears and pick up 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 after DeAndre Swift picks up 2. And we'll see if Denver's defense can do something, because offensively they look awful. They're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage. They're not throwing it downfield. I liked the drive when they came out. They were throwing it downfield. And ever since that drive, they're just throwing it. Oh, let's run a halfback screen. Let's run a wide receiver screen. Let's check down again. Get the ball downfield. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers is going to hand it off to Allen. Love Denver's linebacker play today. Justin Sherrod, Cody Barton, the 2 guys that signed my body and I got him tattooed, are playing. Maybe that was fate, right? Maybe that's why they signed me. They signed the biggest Broncos fan in the world, and now they're starting in the NFL. I don't know. Allen, 1st down. Oh my God. And the Bears finally get a touchdown with Roshan Johnson, thanks to a shit ton of penalties. Now they're going to hand it off to Allen, who gets a good amount of yards. Zach Moss, only 8 yards. They're just not running the football well right now. Atlanta's up 17-14 on the Saints. 17-0, Colts, big lead. Yes, a big stop at the line, finally. Nick Bonito slows him down. Houston up 14-0. Alvin Kamara, 16 rushing yards. Or Bijan Robinson has 16 rushing yards. Alvin Kamara with 47. Aaron Rodgers looking to throw, and he gets sacked on 3rd and 6. This Denver defense is serious. We'll see what the penalty is. Penalties declined. It was an illegal motion. It was an illegal motion, so the penalty is going to be declined. Dude, Saquon Barkley has 3 rushing yards. Like, what? TD Bucks. Oh, they actually settle for a field goal on Lazard. All right, so the Jets are going to punt it. 37 combined plays of zero. They have 37 combined plays. Not one has gone for 10 yards. Okay. No flag on the punter who went down. I thought he might get a cheap penalty. Thank you for not throwing that. But what is going on with the running backs? We got Zach Moss and Saquon Barkley with a combined for 11 yards. Chase Brown, the other running back for the Bengals, has 3. So essentially no running game right now for the Bengals. Let's see if the Falcons can keep scoring. The Colts were actually underdogs, and I said Mike Tomlin, he's one of the best coaches in the league as an underdog. As a favorite on the road, not so good. I told you to go Colts. They're up 17-0, so I'm feeling good about that. The Rams, I think the Rams are still going to end up winning this game. If you really look at that Bears drive, it was only because of a shit ton of penalties that they were even in scoring position, including a PI in the end zone. They're not doing anything offensively. If the Rams clean up the penalties, they're going to win the game. And here's a pitch, and this is going to go for 9 yards for the Rams. Crafty said both Pennsylvania offenses must have overslept today. Can we get Garrett Wilson involved? You can't, because Surtain is covering him. Hey, last year the Jets and Broncos played. Garrett Wilson was covered by Surtain the whole game. Guess how many catches he finished that game with? 1. This running game is annoying for the Jets. Yeah. Bears with a big stop on 2nd down, brings up 3rd and 3. Brisker with the play there. He's had a couple penalties today. Let's go Rams. 3rd and 3. I'm like, show me something, Bo Nix. I'm at that point where it's like, show me. No more cheering. Show me something. Throw the ball downfield. Throw the ball downfield. All right, run it. That works. Javonte Williams with an 12-yard gain. Biggest play for the Broncos. Woo! First play of the game where Denver looks good. Matthew Stafford way downfield, caught all the way to the 30. Great play by Matthew Stafford, and the Rams are in business. Stafford is 10 for 12. Another run with the Broncos, and McLaughlin with a solid 10-yard run, and Denver sticking with the running game. Hey, it's working now, so I take it back. I was like, you need to be more aggressive, Denver, just sticking with the running game, and it's really hard to do that when it's not working. Hey, whatever it takes, I'm happy. They're going to run it again, and this time Stafford has pressure in his face and has to throw it to the turf. 2nd and 10. Rams not quite in the red zone, but almost there. In a quick throw by Nix, a sidearm, almost a bad play, and able to at least pick up a couple. Not sure that was a great spot. Wow. Wow. Justin Jefferson in the Vikings up 28-0. All right. And on 2nd and 10, they pick up 5. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 from the 25 for the Rams. Bo Nix fakes the run and now throwing. Caught. Oh, they're going to say incomplete, saying it bounced. No way. Let's take a look at this. I think this looked like a catch to me. Let's see. Denver's going to call timeout to take a look at this. Bo Nix, you could tell he can't grip the football in the rain because he threw that like this. He had to throw the ball like this. Right? He had to shock put it. He can't. That would normally be a normal throw, but yeah, here he is trying to dry off footballs. And it looks like Sean Payton's going to challenge this. He called the timeout. I knew why. He wanted a little bit of extra time to take a look at. And the Panthers are in business, man. Panthers down at 1st and goal. Panthers, man. Offense looks good under Andy Dalton. And this is important for the Bengals. They cannot start 0-4. The rain is just pouring down right now. Let's see. The announcers are just now realizing that there's a challenge coming. What have you guys been doing? Just dicking off this whole time? No shit. The announcer goes, maybe that's why they called the timeout. Dude, come on. Be better. Andy Dalton, 1st and goal. 15 for 20, 126 yards. He's going to throw this one. Touchdown, Panthers. It's going to be 14 a pop. Wow. 14 a pop. Jacksonville playing a tight game right now with the Texans. Colts, comfortable lead, 17-0. Rams, 6-7. But the Rams are on Chicago 16, looking to go ahead, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. It'll put them in the lead. Saquon Barkley up to 17 rushing yards. 2nd and 1. Philly's got the ball on Tampa's 24. So finally getting Saquon Barkley involved in the running game, and Jalen Hurts had 9 rushing yards. So looks like they're getting some running going in this game. Alvin Kamara, 47 rushing yards, no touchdowns yet for Kamara. Mike Evans with 39 receiving yards. T. Higgins has 49. This is an important game for Denver, man. Very important. I don't know what this call is going to be, but I'm really hoping it goes Denver's way. We need it. One, two, three, four. And we got the chat fired up for Andy Dalton. Denver loses 2 timeouts and a challenge in the process. And now it's going to be, oh my gosh, a flag down. There was a penalty before this. Yes! Offsides defense. Lined up in the neutral zone. Andy Dalton to Xavier ties the ball game up 14 a pop. All right. Staring at a 3rd and 3. Can Denver get something going here? Denver taking a shot downfield. Too far. Trying to get it to Troy Franklin. He just throws it too far, and Denver's offense is staying out on the field. Now the punting team comes out. Damn it. Oh. And he shanked the punt. Now here comes Aaron Rodgers. Oh, gosh, this is difficult. Very difficult to watch. Aaron Rodgers 2 for 7 for 16 yards on the day. 1st and 10. Aaron Rodgers looking to throw. Locked up on Riley Moss. Stride for stride. The Rams didn't get any points. They must have went for it on 4th down. New Orleans with the ball, 14-17. Chicago with the ball, up 7-6. Here we go. 2nd down. Ball incomplete. Thought it would have been caught. Aaron Rodgers starting to get frustrated out there. Jaquan McMillan with the play. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Macmillan. All right, here we go. Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's got it. Jesus. Aaron Rodgers runs for the 1st down. They're chanting Aaron Rodgers. All right, 1st and 10. You're going to hand it off on 1st down, and a good hit by Riley Moss. That was Moss. And the Bengals are going fast right now. They just spiked the ball. They have no timeouts. Oh, he fumbled the snap, but he gets it back and then throws it. And a good hit right there by Denver. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 4. Here's 4th and goal for the Eagles. They're going to go for it. They're going to fake the handoff and now looking to throw. Oh, wow, what a play. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Looked like there was going to be nowhere to go. It looked like they weren't going to get it, and Paris Campbell is able to get a touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts to put the Eagles on the board. They needed that. And Bengals are trying to get some more points before halftime, already in field goal range. Quick throw to Breece Hall, and he's going to be short. He's going to be short. What will the Jets do on 4th and 2? If they don't get it, they're going to punt it. They're going to have to punt it because this is just the kind of game it's going to be. A really good catch by Breece Hall. Oh, 4th and 1. Watch the fake. Watch the fake. Watch the fake punt here. And they're going to punt it, and it's off clean. And it's going to be fair caught. Mims. Take some balls to get hit like that and go out there and keep catching footballs. Marvin Mims. All right. Let's see if Denver can at least get a field goal and tie this game. Bears. 43 seconds left. Caleb Williams spins out of a sack, looking and then throwing, and that's going to be caught for a gain of 8 or 9. And it looks like they'll kick a field goal now. Take a 10-6 lead. Oh my gosh. Final timeout for the Panthers. 1st and goal, 17 seconds left. They're going to hand it off to Jaleel McLaughlin, who's able to pick up 8. A lot of these games have less than a minute Only 4 seconds left in the Houston Texans Jags game. Looks like the Texans are gonna kick a field goal to close the half. The Packers, 2 minutes and 16 seconds left and in their first half, moving. They're already in Minnesota territory, but they're trying to get something. Hands it off to Javonte, and Javonte able to get the ball to 30, and Denver gets a first down. So, sure, you're getting some first downs running the ball. Can we get anything passing? What does Bo Nix have? 5 yards passing? Not even. He must have 0 passing yards. You might even have negative passing yards. I don't have the stats up, but geez. Pass interference for the Bengals game. Williams runs into a wall. So now it's gonna be 2nd and 9. 35 seconds in the Bears game. Davis Webbs just gave Bo Nix a hand warmer to try to keep his hands dry. Really struggling to throw the ball here. 2nd and 8 in a quick throw, but tackled immediately. Bo Nix, he's getting a new hand warmer every play to keep his hands dry. 3rd and 8. Bo Nix looking to throw, rolling out. Looks like he's gonna try to run it. Now he throws it too high. Damn it. 30 seconds left in the Bears game. Caleb Williams had a wide open receiver, and he just overthrew him in the end zone. No one will remember that play, though. -7 yards passing for Bo Nix. You got this defense, a rookie quarterback, then you mix in these weather conditions. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown for Zach Moss with 1 second left on the clock. The Bengals execute and go up 21-14 to close out the first half. Let's see if Chicago can do the same thing, and he's gonna get sacked. No. And Riley Moss, man, that was impressive because he slid down, but he got up so quick that he wasn't touched before he got back up. And the Bengals are gonna go into half up, waiting on the extra point here. 21-14. 21-14. Back to the Bears game, 3rd and 15. Bears trying to get something here and taking a shot to the end zone. Oh, yeah, DJ Moore wide open. Overthrew him again. Dude, you suck. Best quarterback since Mahomes my ass. Here's Mahomes or Mahomes. I'm sorry. Like, my quarterback's not doing any better, but they also didn't call him the second coming of Christ when he was being recruited. And he's going against a Rams defense, not going against Jets defense. And it's not raining. And they're at home. I mean, you can't even compare these games right now. All right. Well, they kick the field goal and go at 10-6. And a spike from Justin Fields on 3rd and 3. And that'll set up a field goal to make it a 14-point game. 4th and 8 for the Broncos. Here's the punt with 2 minutes left in the first half. Punt goes to the 20. And he's going to return this to the 25. 3-0. See, looks like it's stopping. Is it still raining? Let's look it up. See, I'm going to look up the radar right here. Looks like it looks like it's not raining. By the way, Aaron Rodgers is the last quarterback ever that we will see to wear the helmet that he wears. Oh, wow. Big pressure from Zach Allen. Wow. Threw it across his body to Lazard, and that's a first down. 25-yard pass play. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers looking to throw and throws it into the turf. I'm so glad I picked up Zach Moss off waivers. I'm surprised that he was on waivers. What are you, in an 8-team league? How many teams do you got in your league? Good pass rush by Denver, but Lazard just finding that open space. And Rodgers able to get that throw. 2nd and 10. Jets not in field goal range yet. Let's see if Denver's defense can hold one more time. Aaron Rodgers with the hand warmer as well to keep his hands dry. High snap, quick throw, and a great hit right away by McMillan. Jaquan McMillan looking like a Mack truck with that hit. 3rd and 10. This Denver defense, man, they are doing their job. They're holding up their end of the bargain. Let's see if they can hold up one more time for 3rd down. They've done such a good job today. 3rd and 10. Trying a hard count here. Rodgers checking his protections. 5 seconds left. Ball snap. Pressure coming. Quick throw. And it's going to go to Lazard. And a quick timeout. Timeout, Jets. Man, he knew the pressure was coming, so he drifts away to the right. Bide a little time, but literally he had 1 second to throw that ball. And you can't ask for the pass rush to get there any faster. And he said there's 10 of us in our league. Damn. Somebody, I don't know who would drop somebody like that. 5 targets, 3 catches for 38 yards, average of 12.7 for Lazard. 28 seconds, 14 seconds on the play clock. Anthony Richardson's out for the game for the Colts. Here's Aaron Rodgers standing on his own 40. Can't take a sack here if you're a Jets fan. Taking a shot to the end zone. Mike Williams with a big catch downfield. That's a 25-yard gain. Wait, but ruling on the no, because look, his feet never went down. Well, it looked like his feet. It looked like his feet in real time. It looked like his feet weren't down when he caught it, and then he got hit out of bounds. Yeah, it's going to be a catch. That's going to be a catch. Damn it. Broncos have to hold him to a field goal here. This call is going to be overturned. 23 seconds left. Definitely completed the process of the catch. So here we go. 23 seconds left. Jets have the ball on the 14-yard line. They have plenty of time to score. I mean, they have 23 seconds and 2 timeouts. Denver hopefully holds them to a field goal here. Packers are also trying to get on the board to close the half. Aaron Rodgers looking to throw, rolling out to his right, and he gets pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be a gain of 2. Stops the clock. Garrett Wilson lined up. Oh, and on that play, Garrett Wilson, Aaron Rodgers wanted to get the ball to Wilson, but the pass rush just didn't allow enough time. And man, you look at Zach Allen and the way he's playing right now. He is playing at the highest level of his career so far. You notice Vance Joseph brought him over from Arizona when he got the job, and he is second in the NFL in pressures. And there's plays like that, right? A 1-yard gain, but it helps out the secondary so much. 2nd and 9. Aaron Rodgers in shotgun. Pressure coming. He's got time. And he takes a sack this time. Denver with the sack and a timeout for the Jets. Let's go. And it looks like Denver hopefully can keep this a 1-score game. Wow. John Franklin Myers drops his old teammate in. Denver's really enjoying him, and the Jets are like, man, he used to be one of ours. Matt LaFleur is so pissed off right now. He has to get Matt LaFleur is fired up. He's getting pushed. They're just going to run the ball here and then call the final timeout and take a 6-0 lead. And the fans are booing. The fans do not like that conservative call, but why not? Denver can't get anything going. Bo Nix has -7 passing yards in the game so far. So I get it. You want the touchdown, but these field goals are in this type of a game are kill shots to Denver. And if you're a Broncos fan, you're happy that your defense can hold, because if we can get a touchdown, we can get a lead, right? We got a whole second half of football, and we just need a touchdown. And we need our defense to keep playing the way they've been playing. Denver gets the ball to start the third quarter, so that helps out a ton. It's a 35-yard field goal, so nothing automatic here with the snap and hold. It's going to be a 35-yarder. Hennessy will snap it. Let's see if they make it. Greg Zuerlein with the attempt. Snap, hold, kick. Oh, it's good. It curled through. I thought he missed it. All right, so the Jets take a 6-0 lead. Green Bay about to be 0-2 with Love and 2-0 with Willis. Oh, Rick's going to love that stat. Rick's going to love that stat. And Jaden Reed, touchdown. Jaden Reed had an amazing touchdown just now. Contested catch, and he gets pushed into the end zone. We're in the third quarter with Atlanta and the Falcons. Not even a minute into the third quarter, Derek Carr throwing it to Alvin Kamara for a gain of 12. And the first half of this game ends 0-6. In Denver, man, they are going to need to come out in the second half with a good plan. I think Sean needs to script he needs to spend this whole half scripting. He needs to spend this whole half scripting that first possession, because that first possession is going to be huge. 6, 11, 5, 6, 7. Is that what it was? Wait, what was that code? Sorry, my phone sent me a code. I'm going to have to resend that. What do we got? 119009. 119009. 119009. All right. Let's take a look at some of these games. So the Bengals, they scored right before the half, so they go up 14-21. Good drive on that closing drive for the Bengals. They handled that well. They scored with 1 second left. The Broncos down 6 points right now. The spread for them, they were 7.5-point underdogs. So I did take the points. I thought, hey, we might not win, but I think we don't lose by 7.5. If Denver can get a touchdown, I'll feel really good about that. The Falcons, I took -1.5. They're up 3, but New Orleans is driving right now down the field. They're already on the 26-yard line. But they just had a huge penalty that's making it 1st and 25. So this could be a stalling penalty for the drive. No, they're on their own 20. Wow. So they had some positive plays, but huge penalty. And now Derek Carr on 1st and 25 is going to throw it for a gain of 5 and make it 2nd and 20. This could be good for the Rams. Let's keep going through these games. I had the Jags plus 6.5. Right now they're down 4, and Texans have the ball. Let's see. They're going to start the second half right now with the ball down 4. So Jags need that win. I hope they can cover that 6.5. I had the Vikings plus 2.5. They're up 21. I had the Rams to beat the Bears. It's halftime and they're down 6-10. I had the Colts over the Steelers. They're up 17-3. And I had the Eagles, which are down 17 at the half. So that's going to be tough. But wow, that could potentially be a hitter. Here's one that's much more likely to hit for $570. That one is $9,000 if those things happen. But I had a 7-leg, Broncos to cover, Bengals to win, Vikings to win, Jags to cover 6.5, Colts to win, Rams to win, and that's $570. So that one is pretty damn close to happening. Let's see. I'm surprised Zach Moss has 8 yards rushing, right? 8 yards rushing, 14 yards rushing and receiving. Chase Brown only 3 yards on the ground. This one this was my other one. This one's $884. It's the Broncos to cover, the Bengals to win, the Falcons to win, the Colts to win, the Rams to win, and the Texans to win. And then in the 3 p.m. window, it was Cardinals, Niners, and Chargers to cover 7 points. That is looking pretty good as well. But the one I'm feeling best about, these are all 1 o'clock games. Which one am I just need the Jags to get going. I need the Broncos to get some points. And I need the Rams to get going. So the Jags and the Rams are my second half games that I'm looking at. I'm also looking for the Falcons to continue scoring, right? They had a defensive touchdown to give them the 17-14 lead. The offense needs to do more. Only rushing for Bijan Robinson hasn't been great. He's only got right now 26 yards on the ground. Surprised to see that. So we got Jetty Clips 1 in the chat. What's up, Jetty Clips? Everyone say hello to Jetty Clips. Crafty, Taysom Hill, questionable to return. Thank you for the update, Crafty. See how that affects the Saints moving forward. But yeah, I mean, so far these bets are looking really good right now. I'm feeling solid about all of these. Let's see if the Bengals can get a kill shot here in this second half. Sack lunch on Justin Fields for the Colts, and that brings up 3rd down. Solid play by Blackman for the Colts as the Colts try to hang on to their 14-point lead. Let's take a look at Matthew Stafford. 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line on their opening drive. Let's see if they can come out with a statement drive. They're going to hand it off here. A good cut by Kyron Williams, and that's going to be a gain of 13. Let's go back to the Steelers game. Justin Fields on 3rd and 3, trying to get a drive going. Quick throw caught, and that's going to be a 1st down to George Pickens. And that'll get the drive going for the Steelers. Let's see if they can stack some 1st downs as 2 minutes has come off to start the 3rd quarter. Bears game, let's go back. They're going to fake the handoff to Kyron this time. Now they're going to dump it to him, and he's only going to pick up 1 on the catch. And that was Dexter Sr. with the stop right there. You always see juniors, but you never see seniors on the back of a jersey. That's pretty cool. I want to name my son my name just so I can be a senior. That'd be pretty dope. Let's see what the play is. Oh, it looks like a delay game. Back to the Rams game. 2nd and 9. Stafford under center. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Taking a shot downfield. Oh, he had him. But it's a hold. There's going to be a hold on the defense, and that's going to be a 15-yard 1st down, and the Rams are in business. Let's go to the Jags game. Lawrence with a big throw downfield, and that goes to Christian Kirk. And the Jags aren't going anywhere. I felt like they would cover that 6.5 points, and they might actually win this game, man. They're mad, right? I felt like that line was super inflated because they got blown out. Teams get a good ass kicking, man. It happens. You know what the Broncos did after their 70-point loss last year? They won. They beat the Bears on the road. And guess what? They were down like 28-3 at half or something like that, and they came back and won. Just because a team gets blown out like that doesn't automatically mean that they're the worst team in the league. And another 11-yard run for the Rams. That puts them in the red zone, exactly on the 20-yard line. So Rams driving down the field. Let's see what the Falcons can do on their opening drive. And Kirk Cousins taking a shot, caught downfield, and a penalty. A huge play by Darnell Mooney down the sideline. And the Falcons able to pick up, 10, 20, 30, 40 yards. A huge play. And, looks like Saquon Barkley broke a run. Saquon Barkley broke a huge run. And now Barkley's got 81 rushing yards because of that run. Bijan Robinson, 26 yards. We'll see if he can get going. Surprised we haven't seen more Jalen Hurts running today. All right, in the red zone, 2nd and 8 after the 2-yard run for the Rams. Bears defending the run, then a quick throw. They got some space, and they pick up 7, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. And now the Eagles came out, and they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. If they score a touchdown right here, it'll be 24-14. Yep, it'll be a 10-point game. So the Eagles, you couldn't have scripted it any better. They came out here. Wouldn't be surprised to see Hurts score a touchdown himself on this drive. 3rd and 1, and they're going to do a tush push with Hurts, and that was definitely enough for the first down. And guess what? Let's just run that play back. If you're the Eagles, just run it again. Run that exact same play one more time. Right? I mean, why not? You're 1 yard away. That play gets you 1 yard every time, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to run it again with Hurts, and it looks like, let's see the spot. Touchdown, Eagles. The Eagles are on the board again with a touchdown from Hurts to open up the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 10-point game, and what was looking like a blowout is now a game down in Tampa Bay. Cousins just dropped a dime on Mooney. Yep, I called that one. Big run by Barkley gets the Eagles in the red zone. I'm a little late on getting to that comment, but yeah, and that results in a touchdown for the Eagles and Jalen Hurts. So you love to see that if you're an Eagles fan. So the Eagles all of a sudden might have a big second half in store. And, you got to get Barkley going. And a touchdown by Chase Brown. A touchdown for the Bengals, and they're up 28-14, pending an extra point. Chase Brown with a big run on the play. Chase Brown, big play right there. He's got 32 yards rushing on the day. All right. And a big series here for the Bears as they're able to stop the Rams in the red zone. Stafford visibly frustrated. It's going to be 9-10 after the 25-yard attempt unless it's blocked. Snap, hold, kick is good. 9-10 in Chicago. So Rams get some points on the board. You like to see that. But once again, Saquon Barkley, that is what the Eagles need to get him going, man. And now the Broncos are going to have this opening drive. Look, If they drive down and go on a really nice drive and score a touchdown, all Bronco fans are going to be like, we can win this game, right? But when you when you throw 0 for 8 beyond the line of scrimmage for 0 yards, you're not going to instill a lot of faith. Like, yeah, he's 7 for 7 behind the line of scrimmage, but he's got -7 yards on those plays. Bo Nix, man, we got to come out and just have a better drive here. All right, and this is not going to be returned, and Bo Nix will start this drive on the 30-yard line. They interviewed Peyton. Thought we ran it pretty well. Field position will be important, obviously. Defensively, we done a real good job. Field position and the kicking game is going to be good. All right. Let's see what they can get going here. 1st and 10. All right. 1st and 10. Mims in motion. They're going to run it here for a gain of 3 on 1st down. Denver got to stick with that running game, man. They got to stick with the running game here. Punt, 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 fumble, punt, punt, punt. Can't have that. Their longest drive has been 5 plays. Gonna fake the handoff, now roll out, now throwing. Caught! Cortland Sutton! Yes! He lives! He lives! We have life! Oh! Look at that! Cortland Sutton just crossing across the field. I guess that's how you cross, right? And Bo Nix able to find him. I thought he could have done a better job on the fake handoff, but Nix finally 16 passing yards with that play. 8 of 16. And they're going to hand it off, and that's going to be a drop of 4. I give up. I quit. 839-384. 839-384. 839-384. Come on. Second and 15. Looking. Nix taking a shot. Oh, my God. It was almost intercepted. Cortland Sutton, the intended target. Did it stop raining? Of course, these announcers haven't told us. No, it's still raining. Oh. Cortland actually got a hand on it. Oh. Cortland normally comes down with that ball. Damn. Bo Nix, though, throwing the ball better. Third and 15. What are you doing? You can't even throw the check down right. Fuck. What are you doing? Stop looking at your hands. Look at your head. Jeez. How is there a flag already? Come on. All right, so there's holding on the receiving team. Half the distance of the goal. All right. Jags trying to get their first win of the season. Gosh, man, this game is frustrating the hell out of me. So the Bengals have the ball on their own 19-yard line with a 2-possession lead. The Vikings up 21 points, but Green Bay has the ball on the 47, so they're at midfield. The Jags holding the ball currently on their own 28, 1st and 10. Colts up by 14 points, but the Steelers are in field goal range with a critical 3rd and 10 coming up here. And it looks like, let's see, did he throw a pick? What happened? Man. Oh, gosh, that throw from Nix to Javonte. And it just sucks. It sucks. Like, he can't throw the ball right now. I feel like you have to be able to throw the ball in all conditions if you're a quarterback. You can't just be like, if it's raining, I can't grip the football. Like, well, neither can anyone else, but yet everyone else is throwing the football besides you. It's not, I get it. Like, it's not ideal conditions, but you're a quarterback. That's part of the deal, right? You have to throw the ball in all kinds of different conditions. So I don't know, man. It's just kind of pissing me off that he keeps looking at his hands. All right. 1st and 10. First and 10 for the Jets. First drive of the game starting on their own 5. All right, and they're going to hand it off here, and he's going to slip for a gain of 1. Good stop right there from Denver. The Rams are actually in the red area. Mike Evans with a big play downfield. Tampa looking to. Oh, man, and Baker avoided a sack on that play, too. Chris Godwin and Mike Evans having a good day today. Good conversion on 3rd and 11. 0 targets when lined up on Surtain. Quick throw, and it's going to be a first down. Braylon Allen. Jesus. Caleb Williams taking a shot to the end zone, incomplete, intended for DJ Moore. Tampa about to score and take another 17-point lead. See if the Eagles defense can hold. And you're really seeing how good Denver's defense is. They almost shut out Tampa last week. And Tampa was playing at home. You see the Jets struggling right now. 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. Rodgers is going to throw it. Pressure's coming. And it's going to be incomplete. And that's going to be a touchdown, Bucky Irving. So that will put the Bucks up 31-14. 31-14. Wow. We'll see if the Eagles have an answer. Because if they can knock it back down to 10, I mean, 31, it's funny how sometimes the score just looks crazy. Like it looks out of reach. But We'll see if it is. Touchdown Bears. Oh, Rodgers with a quick throw, 10-yard gain. There's a flag down. Come on, please be on the Jets. Please be on the Jets. An eligible man downfield, I'm thinking. Ineligible player downfield. Yes! And the Bears score a touchdown to take an 8-point lead on the Rams. Jags have the ball on Houston's 27, so now it's 2nd and 15 for the Jets. Pressure coming. Rodgers avoiding it. Steps up. PJ Lott with the big hit, but a first down for Mike Williams. 18 yards on the play. Aaron Rodgers, a lot of pressure, but man, Rodgers making some good plays. Come on. 1st and 10. Good hit by Surtain. Garrett Wilson, gain of 1. Maybe. Ginger, what the hell have we here? What's up, Ginger? Man, freaking Broncos are pissing me off right now. Ugh. I just want to win this game so bad. 2nd and 9. If offensively we had anything, we would be all right. Oh! Rodgers lost grip of the ball. Hey, at least we see another quarterback struggling to grip the football. Holy crap. It's not just us. Falcons up 20-14. Oh my gosh. What is this? Did we just get a pick 6 for Philly? Philly? Something big just happened. I'm not sure what it is. False start. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. So it is 16-30. So they missed the extra point after the touchdown. And what happened? Did the Eagles miss the extra point and kick a field goal? I guess they missed their extra point too. So it's a 14-point game in Philly right now. Or in Tampa. Here we go. 3rd and 14. Come on, Denver. Let's go. Right. Throw a screen. Yes! Stop short. Denver's defense with a big stop right there. Man. Touchdown, Jaguars. And they go up 19-17 over the Texans. Which kind of bets do we have this week? Well, I had I had one that almost hit for like 5 grand, but DJ Moore didn't get the first touchdown, so it went away. Low punt here, and it's gonna bounce to the 18. So I got the Bengals to win by more than 4.5. They're up 14. I got the Broncos to cover 7, so they can lose, but they can't lose by more than 7. I got Falcons to win by more than 1.5. Um, I got the Vikings to they were 2.5 point underdogs, so as long as they don't lose by a field goal, and they're up 21, so that's good. I got the Jaguars to cover 6.5, so they can lose by not by 7, but not by 7, and right now they're up, so that's good. I got the Rams over the Bears straight up. I got the Colts over the Steelers, and then Eagles over Tampa, who are looking to make a comeback right now. But and then I had the Cowboys, and that's 9,000. And right now, it's actually looking pretty good. This would be a life-changing hit. Fuck the Jags and the Texans, to be honest. I feel that. I feel that. But and then I have another one that's just Broncos to cover 7.5 points. Bengals, Vikings to win straight up. Jags not to lose by more than a touchdown. Colts to win straight up. Rams to win straight up. That's $570, and that's looking really good right now as well. Also, if Zach Moss gets 41 more rushing yards, then I will win $165. So I need Zach Moss to break one for the Bengals. And I have another one in where I have the Texans winning, which is possible where I could win both as long as the Jags lose by, let's say the Jags lose by 3 and the Texans win. Then I covered the 6.5 and I got the Texans win. So that one's 884, and then all the other options are the same. So either way, I need the Rams to get their shit together. And now it's the fourth quarter already. The Rams are in the red zone on Chicago's 4, so they could score and get a 2-point conversion. It's a tie ball game. I'm still feeling good about that. I would put a bet on Russ starting next week. Not trying to jinx it, but the Colts have made him look like dog shit. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, great false start. Oh, damn it. What are you talking about? Oh my God. McLaughlin with a 4-yard run. That'll get some of the penalty yards back. And we got a jet down. See what's going on here with the all right. 2nd and 10. They're going to run it again. Jaleel with a 9-yard run. Finally. All right. So Denver at least running the football. Pretty well. All right. Third down. Third and 2. This is huge. They got a manageable third down here. Yes! First down. Running for the first down. All right. So the Eagles are driving right now, 2nd and 2, about to get into the red zone. A touchdown makes it a one-score game. The Rams on the goal line. 2nd and goal for the Rams. First play of the fourth quarter for Matthew Stafford. He's going to be under center. And this is going to be a handoff to Kyron Williams and a touchdown. Flag down, pre-snap. Let's see what the flag is. Maybe this is offsides. Illegal shift. Decline penalty. Oof. So I got to slide back over there. I'll rotate between you. Sounds good, Jinja. Happy to have you in here. 2-point conversion. Oh my gosh. The Eagles fumbled the ball. Right when they're about to get back into this, they fumbled the ball. So Nick's rolling. Taking a shot downfield. Incomplete. Incomplete. Oh, man. Denver took a shot. Third and 11. Underthrown ball to Franklin. Knicks. Caught! Cortland Sutton! Let's go! Cortland Sutton underneath on the dagger concept. So he looks like he's coming around. Wow. That was his best throw of the day. Maybe that's a throw that gets him going. Knicks throwing again. Oh. Flag down. Flag down. Michael Carter riding him a little too hard. Pass interference. Defense number 30. Denver's got something going on offense right now. Woo. Bo Nix gaining a little confidence right now. Rain letting up a little bit, and now all of a sudden he can throw the ball. Here we go. Nix looking. He's got time. Flag down. Throws it out of bounds. He had time. Let's see what the penalty is. Yes. Offsides on defense. And Bijan Robinson gets a touchdown. Let's go. Will McDonald lined up in the neutral zone. 4-5-2-7-6. All right. Ball on the 28 now. And he's going to run it with the... Oh, let's go. That's Javonte Williams. All right. Denver's threatening right now. The Jags have the ball, too, with a 3-point lead over the Texans. Vikings still holding on to that 21-point lead. Bengals up 31-14 now. Here we go. 1st and 10. Another handoff. Javonte. Yes! Let's go! Let's go, baby. In St. Louis cannot get Broncos. You are my only way to know what is going on. Thanks for the play-by-play. Dude, thanks for letting me know that you're watching. I appreciate it. Javonte Williams with a run, and now Denver on the 11-yard line under center, and they're going to pitch it to McLaughlin, who picks up 4 yards, and that's going to put the ball on the 7, and it'll be 2nd and 7, maybe the 8. So let's see. Sean Payton calling a good stretch of plays right now. Look, it stopped raining, and all of a sudden it looks like Bo Nix can throw the ball. I mean, that's been the clear difference. It's insane to see, but it's true. Ever since the rain stopped, this offense is moving. 2nd and 7, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. Nix is going to throw. Looking, firing. Caught, incomplete. It looked like he had Courtland Sutton on the outside, but it hit the turf. I thought he might have been able to hit the slant route that was on the slot receiver, but he went all the way outside to Sutton, and it hit the ground. Let's see if we get Bo Nix on the move. Remember last week, the first touchdown of the game against Tampa, he had the RPO, and he was able to run it in himself. Let's see if we can get Nix on the move here. Bo Nix looking, firing, back in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Courtland Sutton! Let's go! Let's go! Back of the end zone. Sutton wide open in the back of the end zone. 3rd and 7. They needed a touchdown, and he threw it. Sutton. Yes! He got 2 feet down. And the Broncos are up 7-6. Let's go, baby! Woo! Bo Nix's first passing touchdown of his career gives the Denver Broncos the lead over the Jets. Wow. And Jacksonville's in the red zone right now. If they can go up 27-17 to start the 4th quarter, that's huge. It's 4th and goal from Houston's 1. And the Falcons up 23-17. Wow. All right, I got to pee really quick. But as always, I'm going to leave you guys daydreaming. see if Denver can get something going. DeAndre Swift with a big run for the Bears gives them a touchdown. And the Bears are up 24-15 on the Rams. See if the Rams have a quick answer because they're down 9 with the extra point being good. Touchdown, Deontay Johnson for the Panthers. And they're going to go for 2 to make it – that's weird, to make it a 9-point game. Broncos, though, over the Jets right now. That makes this game really interesting because if we can get a pick six, Aaron Rodgers isn't really throwing interceptions, but if we can get an interception or a fumble recovery and get a touchdown, the Jets haven't scored yet. That would give us a little bit of room. Bo Nix, man. A very impressive drive for Nix. They're going to take this one out of the end zone, and he's going to run into his own guy and go down at the 25-yard line. Wow. Sutton gave it to Nix. That's really cool. 4th and goal. The Jaguars are going for it. It's going to be he doesn't get it. Trevor Lawrence tried to run it in himself, and he gets stopped short. Wow. Here's the Colts. All right. A run to Allen, and Allen nowhere to go. Denver's defense is playing great football. Cody Barton, who signed my nipple last week, has definitely taken on an increased role of responsibilities. Casey, congrats on Bo's lead. I've been listening to Rick a bit. Fully get it, but thank you. Appreciate it. 2nd and 10. See if Denver's defense can hold up right here. 2nd and 10. Jets have had some positive plays as the Colts score. Aaron Rodgers, middle of the field, incomplete. Oh, he tried to thread the needle to Conklin, and it's incomplete. Brandon Jones, who signed that big contract from Miami, he's a thumper. He brings an attitude, and this has been a really good fit for the Denver's defense. Man, he had 2 interceptions against the Jets in one game in 2022. All right, this is a huge 3rd down. 3rd and 10. If Denver can get off the field here, they're going to motion Garrett or Wilson, yeah. And Rodgers throwing. Oh, shit. It's complete. He got it just over 21-yard gain. Damn it. Rodgers. Oh, my God. He just got it over. He just got it over Cody Barton. Oh, my God. He literally, I think he even got a finger on it. How is that a flag? How is that a flag? He didn't even cross. That's not a catch. His knee went out. It's not a catch. Yeah, Denver's gonna challenge it. That was the Denver's challenging the ruling on the field that it was a completed catch from Garrett Wilson. Oh my god, pick your head up, dude. The Rams offense moving downfield right now. Rams had a big comeback last week against the 49ers, trying to get back into this game right here. And you could tell he was mad. He threw it to his running back, and he wasn't even looking. Five seconds left on the play clock, and they're going to call timeout. First timeout of the second half for the Rams. Packers, who are trying to crawl back into this game, are throwing it from the 33. Love's got all day, and he takes a shot to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Thought it might have been intercepted, but it's going to be incomplete. Man, he had such a clean pocket in that throw. And that's going to be a turnover on downs and first down for the Vikings. Take you over to the Saints-Falcons game where Derek Carr is on first and goal in position with his team to go up by 1 point if they can get a touchdown here, 24-23. 17-23 right now. But the penalty's not going to help them. No, actually, the penalty is declined. It was offsides by Grady Jarrett, who they brought over, I believe. Is that the guy they brought over from New England? All right, we'll see if the Falcons defense can hold on the 1 yard line right here. No, they're not on the 1, they're on the 5. The Rams, man, they need a touchdown right here. They still have plenty of time if they can score on this drive. They're going to hand it off to Kamara, who's going to go nowhere. Wow. And it's upheld. No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? How is that a catch? If you guys are watching this game, they just called a huge play to Garrett Wilson to catch. His knee was out of bounds. Fucking bullshit. All right, Rodgers looking to throw. Allen Lazard on the catch. Inside the 20. Now the Jets are in the red zone, but there's a penalty at the end of the play. I think this might be taunting on Allen Lazard. Unfortunately, conduct. Offense number 10. Man, the Atlanta Falcons are holding up defensively. They're trying to get Kamara in the end zone, and he's had nowhere to go twice in a row. Here we go, 1st and 10, and that will back them up to the 34-yard line. They're going to fake the handoff, and Rodgers looking, and he's going to throw a dump off here, and a big hit by Jonathan Cooper. I like the way Cooper's playing, dude. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Colts up 24-10, but the Steelers are on the 13-yard line, and they're looking to score. Justin Fields has time and has to throw it away. 2nd and 6 for the Broncos, or for the Jets, I guess. Ball on the 29-yard line. And a quick handoff. And Braylon Allen, I don't think he picked it up. Are they going to call it a first down? That's the end of the third quarter. All right, 1 quarter to go. Close game. 4th and goal, and the Saints are going for it. Pressure's coming, and Derek Carr throws it away. Incomplete. Oh, man, I hate that the Jets are driving right now. I hope it's like a 4th and 2, and they go for it and get it. That's my goal, is that somehow we can get, I mean, a turnover would be nice, but if we could somehow just find a way to get this win, man. What's going on with the Eagles, man? I haven't seen anything from the Eagles game. And the Rams kick a field goal to make it a 6-point game. 1st and goal for the Steelers, who are trying to get it back to a 7-point game. Justin Fields rolling out of a sack and then throws an incomplete pass in the end zone. Gosh. Stroud takes a big sack, and the Jaguars are hanging on to a 3-point lead right now. Justin Fields runs in for the touchdown. Oh, come on, Broncos. We've had so many opportunities today. So many opportunities. 1 quarter left. All right, it's going to be a quick throw on 1st down, and that's going to be a loss of a yard. Jaquan McMillan. Let's go. Jaquan McMillan. Second and 10. Breece Hall back out on the field. Rodgers, time, throws it. Oh, drops from Hall. Would have gotten hit anyway. 3rd and 10. All right, this is big for Denver. This is big for Denver. Because if the Jets kick a field goal, they go up 2, but remember, Denver's got a 1-point lead, so a field goal for them would put them up 10-9. So I don't know how aggressive the Jets are gonna be with, with the, the scoring situation. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Rodgers rolling out, looking. Zach Allen, out of bounds. Let's go! Field goal units coming on, and the Jets are looking to take a 2-point lead, and Denver's defense playing at a high level. Surtain. Cody Barton, great job. It's because he signed me. 40-yard attempt for Greg Zierlein. Put the Jets back in front. Snap, hold, kick. Oh my God, it keeps looking like he misses it, but he made it. 9-7. Jets back on top. Oh man, this game. All right, so Trevor Lawrence and the Jags trying to get a touchdown to go up multiple possessions here. ETN with the run goes nowhere. 8 minutes left. Jags have a 3-point lead, but they're in their own territory on the 18-yard line. Jordan Love on 3rd and 1 throws a touchdown pass to Jatavion Wicks. And I don't know why you guys are celebrating. It's 7-28, 14-28. Not not a good time to do your dance. A lot of work to be done. And you just had 2 Vikings go on the break, and it left Wicks wide open in the end zone. Saints right now driving. A touchdown would put them up 1 against the Falcons. And whistle blows the play dead before it even starts. And Zach Moss with 29 rushing yards. Still need him to get 24 more rushing yards. 24 more rushing yards for Zach Moss. Wow, in Atlanta the Falcons complete a big pass downfield to Olave, but there's a flag down. All right, here we go. Jets ready to kick it off to the Broncos. Jets trying to go to 3-1. They haven't started a season 3-1 since 2015. Jonathan Taylor with a big run. Come on, Broncos. Come on. First and 10 for Denver. Yes. Javonte with the gain of 10 yards on first down. 10-yard pickup. And Bo Nix going head-to-head with Aaron Rodgers. He said it was hard to put into words what it means to go against Aaron Rodgers. He's been an inspiration for him. This is what all the work I put in is for, but to play on the same field as a guy like Aaron Rodgers, and here's his chance, right, to go blow for blow with Aaron Rodgers, down 2, 12:50 left. They're going to hand it off again, and a good cut. And Javonte Williams is now running the ball really well in a gain of 8, so 18 yards rushing on the first 2 plays. Man, if Denver can get a touchdown, that would be huge. That would be huge. It'd make it a 5-point game. And Javonte is going to run it. Somehow he's able to pick up, look like 2. This offensive line's doing a good job. No Mike McGlinchey at right tackle, and they're just sticking with the run game, not giving up on anything. Javonte starting to get going. And look at this run. Look at that. Javonte Williams with a 15-yard run. And Javonte says, keep beating me. Sauce Gardner had to make the tackle for the Jets. That's a 16-yard run. And Javonte says, look at Quinn Meyernes. Quinn Meyernes, who signed me right here. I'm telling you, all the players that signed me are making plays. And now they're going to keep it with Nix, who's able to pick up 1. Whew. Second and long for Denver, 10:40 and counting. The Jets game is gritty. It's a gritty-ass game. Yes, it is. Very gritty. All right, here we go. And McLaughlin is going to run it and pick up 4 inside the 30. Remember, Zach Wilson is the backup, and Bo Nix said that he leaned on Zach Wilson all week. As you know, Zach Wilson had the most knowledge about this Jets team. Denver on 3rd and 4 runs it again and not able to pick up the first. And now Will Lutz is going to come out. Is at the 30-yard line, so this will be a 47-yard field goal. 9 for 9 on the season. Made it! Denver is up 10-9 with 8:55 left. 8:55 remaining. Whew. Come on. Whatever happened to the Eagles? I mean, they were, like, making this big comeback. You haven't even heard of anything from the Eagles lately. Wow, and the Packers are back in this game, going for 2 to make it an 8-point game. Pretty remarkable. Meanwhile, the Saints are looking to get a kill shot here to win the game by 1 point. Two-minute warning for the Bears. At the 50-yard line, so it's third and let's see. What's going on with the Bears game right now? 2nd and 7. No, it's 3rd and 5. The two-minute warnings happened. The Rams are out of timeout, so if they run the ball, which certainly will, they'll punt the ball, and Matthew Stafford will have no timeouts in about a minute 30 seconds to score the game-winning touchdown. Do the Rams have another miracle left in them? Wow. 1st and goal, and Derek Carr tries to sneak it in, and he goes nowhere. And the Falcons call their final timeout, assuming that the Saints are gonna score. They wanna be able to have a chance to kick the field goal. Nice pass and catch from George Pickens from Justin Fields. Still a 10-point game over there. Let's see if Denver can hang on. This one's gonna be returned from Gibson, and Gibson is gonna take it to the 27. Whew. See if Denver can hold on. KC, go Broncos. All right. Got the lead, 4th quarter, 10-9. 17 of 29 for Rodgers. We're gonna fake the handoff, rolling out Rodgers into the ground. Incomplete. Aaron Rodgers' attempt for Garrett Wilson is incomplete. I'm out. All right. So the Rams will have a chance to drive down and win the game. 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw, firing. Conklin, he's going to be short. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And see what Denver can do here. 3rd and 1. Come on. Let's go defense. 8 minutes left in the game. They're going to run it. They get 1 yard. They needed one. They got one. Big extra point for the Saints here. Extra point is good, and they're up 24-23 with a minute left. Aaron Rodgers looking to throw. Across his body, and he hits Garrett Wilson. And they're at the 50. All right, Green Bay crawling back into that game. Midfield. Aaron Rodgers keeps it. My God. He got 9 yards on that. Nobody thought Rodgers was going to keep it. Second and 2. Clock under 6. Quick throw. All right, it's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and short. I think they would go for it if they don't get it. Come on. 3rd and 1. Pressure coming. They got him. Sack. He lost the ball. It's picked up by Denver, but they're blowing the whistle. Denver gets the stop. Rodgers is limping. Oh. Rodgers is walking. Rodgers is walking. Let's see if it's a fumble. No, that ball was out. That ball was out. Look, the ball's out. The ball's out. They can't review that? The ball's clearly out. And they're going to punt it. Look, the ball's clearly out before his knee hits the ground. Dude, that's fucking bullshit. Who cares? It was out. It was already out. And they blew the whistle. They should have let him run it back. That would have been a touchdown. Dude. The refs not only don't challenge it, but then they don't even review it. And then they blow the whistle. Right, Burton picks up 3. Yeah, even Gene comes in, the expert's like, "Yeah, the ball was out." Cody Barton picked it up and ran it back for a touchdown. Yeah, fucking let that why did they blow the whistle on that? Dude. Oh! That was the game. That was the game for us. That would have given us an 8-point lead. 3rd and 4, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Bo Nix. Oh, he dropped it. Fuck! Dude, that is fucking bullshit. That's gotta be caught. This is so stupid, dude. So stupid. The Jets are getting bailed out. Dude, they got bailed out. They shouldn't even Denver should have dude, that was the worst series of events. That just ruined the game for us. You don't God, dude, what all right, 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Rodgers gets rid of it and caught Alan Lazard. 50-yard field goal for Young Hoku for the win. On its way, and oh my god, he made it. Falcons win. 2-minute warning. It's so stupid, dude. The Broncos are gonna lose this game, and they should be up 8 right now. It's such a bad call, dude. Oh my god, that makes me sick. And the Jets just need a field goal to win, and they're on their 50. 2 minutes left. If you guys didn't see it, it was 3rd down, and Rodgers gets sacked. He fumbles the football. Cody Barton picks it up, and he's running back, running it for a touchdown, and they're blowing the whistle. They make him stop running. And then they look at the review, and the ball's clearly out before Rodgers' knee goes down. But there's nothing they can do because the refs blew the whistle. Man, that is tough. That is tough. Saints win or Falcons win Right now, the Texans have a chance to win the game as well. They're down 3, but have the ball with a minute 8. Gosh, man, that play, dude. Need our defense to step up here. That's all we got. That's all we got right now. Come on. Come on, D. Let's go, D. Come on, get a stop. Get a stop. One more. One more. Incomplete. Intended for Garrett Wilson. Surtain on the coverage. Let's go. That's perfect coverage by Surtain. And you know what? That stops the clock, which is actually huge for us right now. Just in case. I don't know. All right, Rodgers looking to throw. Oh my gosh, not on the same page with Wilson. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 1:53 left. They have their timeouts. I think would they punt it if they didn't? Is this 4 down territory? Oh my gosh. I was gonna grab my lucky rock, but I don't want to mess up anything right now. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. 1:53 left. Rodgers, quick throw. Not on the same page as his receiver. It's 4th down. And now it's 4th down. The Jets have all 3 timeouts. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Come on, D. Let's go. One more. One more stop. Come on. One more stop. Ball snap. Rodgers looking. Pressure. Sack launch. Sack launch. PJ Walk. Let's go. Woo! PJ Lock on the safety blitz. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go. PJ Lock off the side. Let's go. You can take our sack away. You can take our fumble touchdown away. But we're there, baby. We're here. Oh. And Denver's in great field position now. Let's go. Denver already in field goal position. Timeout, Jets. Let's go. Whew. Rodgers and Garrett Wilson having a conversation. They were not in sync on a couple plays there. All right, Denver trying to wrap this one up. 2nd and 10. It's not over. There's a lot of time left. Yes! Nix throws it to Javonte Williams, and it's caught. So that's going to be 3rd and 4 now. And if Denver can get one first down here, they will win the game. Can they pick up 5 yards here? What do? Do you go for the win, or do you run the football? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is it, guys. This is it. All right. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a run with Nix, and Nix goes down, and the Jets will call their last timeout. Oh, this game's so not over. There's going to be a long field goal, and if they don't get it, they're going to have pretty good field position. Yeah, I guess this game felt a lot more over than it was. Oh. 50-yard field goal. He missed it. God. Wow. All of that for nothing. What the fuck, Denver? Damn it, dude. It's a 50-yard field goal. The Jets need like 20 yards to win the game now. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing it quick. Paul turns it upfield. Clock's running. Jets have no timeouts remaining. Hey, they only need like 10 yards to kick the game-winning field goal. That's it. That's game. Pass interference on Riley Moss at the field goal target line. Fuck. Dude, play the fucking ball. That's game. That's game. It's already a makeable field goal. Incomplete off the hands of Lazard. It stops the clock at least. So we still have 2 timeouts. If Denver stops them, let's say it's third and 5, do we call the timeout? I think we do. I think you got to call these timeouts and assume that they're going to make this field goal. Timeout? Denver? Timeout. So Denver calls the timeout. 56 seconds. Oh my gosh. If they could have just gotten that one first down, dude. If they could have just made the field goal. Denver could have made this a 4-point game. Oh, I don't know why I do this to myself. Come on. We need a loss of yards here. Empty backfield. Incomplete. So Denver gets to keep their timeout. Let's go. Denver actually brought extra people, and the Jets had some time, but the coverage was really good downfield, and Rodgers is limping off the field. And if they miss this field goal, that's game. It's going to be a 50-yard field goal. Will Lutz just missed his 50-yarder. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick is. He missed it! Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go! Woo! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Denver wins! Let's go! He missed it! Let's go! We are here! What are they going to say now? What are they going to say now? Woo! Let's go! And Bo Nix is going to take a knee. Denver hits the road and goes 2-0. And this defense is top of the NFL. And this offense, when they needed it, they got going. And Bo Nix looks good. Honestly, though, there's a lot of room for improvement. That Cody Barton, who they're showing on the field right now, who signed me right on my nipple. That is why we won this game, because of my nipple tattoo. And we are 500. We are 2-2. The Denver Broncos put the Jets in their place, and guess what? Sean Payton said the worst coaching job in the history of the NFL, and he's able to take the quarterback he wanted and beat the Jets with his rookie quarterback. And Aaron Rodgers has gone down, defeated by the Denver Broncos. This is a huge win for the program. Huge win for the Denver Broncos. I'm at a loss for words right now. The Denver Broncos have done it, man. They have done it. They take a win, a 1-point victory over the Jets, and you just feel right now that this team is headed in the right direction. They have an identity defensively. They are very good right now. They lose Alex Singleton and Justin Strnad. Um, you saw uh, Cooper, right? You saw Riley Moss, Jonathan Cooper. You saw guys stepping up. Zach Allen was getting pressure all day. John Franklin Myers had a good day. I mean, Denver is getting so much pressure, and it is a problem for everyone that we have faced. Now we have beaten the Jets and the Bucks on back-to-back weeks. We have beaten the Bucks and the Jets, who the Bucks just beat. I mean, they beat the Lions and the Eagles in 2 of the last 3 weeks. But Denver has a top 3 defense. That's my takeaway. Denver's defense is not top 5. They're top 3. Holy shit, the Broncos have a team. Road Warriors. The Broncos went to the East Coast from the West Coast, which is supposed to be difficult, and they go 2-0, and now they come home 500, and they play the Raiders on Sunday with their throwback uniforms, their 1977 retro throwbacks, with a chance to beat the Raiders for the first time since they moved to Vegas, and go 3-2 on the season. And it felt like the Broncos blew the – I mean, honestly, for the Jets fans that are like, we blew it, Rodgers is washed, stop. Why is it that whenever Denver beats a team, everybody from the national media says that that team sucks? Maybe they suck against our defense. Maybe the Bucks and Baker Mayfield aren't good against Denver's defense. Maybe the Jets aren't good against our defense. We need to start giving credit where it's due, and it's not going to happen. Everyone's going to be talking about how the Jets choked. And look, the Broncos had a touchdown taken off the board because of a fumble recovered touchdown that got the whistle blown on it. This game could have been even a bigger margin of victory. So the Broncos, man, they're not going to get that credit yet, right? That they're a good team. They're gonna continue to make this about the opponent. They weren't ready. They had a hangover from beating. Look, the Jets had extra time to prepare for this game. If you listen to the press conferences or Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee, it's not like they were under prepared for this game. He was like, they have a very good defense. We need to take them serious. This is a serious opponent. This was not like, oh, the Jets weren't, they didn't. This was a trap game. This isn't that. This isn't what that is. You can listen to the language of the coaches and the players all week and know that this was not a trap game. Okay? So, for the Broncos, man, you got to feel really good. Bo Nix, 12 for 25, 60 yards and 1 touchdown. Like, people are going to say, wow, Bo Nix had such a bad game, but the Broncos still won. Bo Nix couldn't throw the football. Neither could Aaron Rodgers, right? If Rodgers threw for 350 and Bo Nix threw for 60, it would look a lot worse. But the fact of the matter is it was raining hard. It was hard for both quarterbacks to throw the football. Right when the rain stopped, Bo Nix took his team on a touchdown drive and made amazing throws. Like, that's the thing about Nix is there's moments where you're like, man, I don't know if he's ready for this. But then he makes a throw, like the one throw that he made, I believe it was to Cortland Sutton, where he threw the ball with pressure coming, like on the same page as Sutton. Like he knew where Sutton was going to be, and he threw the ball where he was going to be. Not like a streak, how you throw it. It was like a very complex cut route, and the ball was just perfectly placed between the linebackers. Like, when he is out there making plays, you really see, like, there's something to this guy, right? And not only that, but he didn't throw any interceptions, right? He understood the type of game it was going to be. It was going to be a gritty-ass game, and he didn't make the type of plays that would lose the game. Sure, he might not have done a lot, but I'm telling you, that touchdown drive he went on turned out to be the game-winning drive. So I'm not going to say he didn't do anything to win the game. He did. He took Denver on a touchdown drive to give them a 1-point lead in the fourth quarter, or at the end of the third quarter, the second possession of the second half. So No, I'm not going to say he didn't do anything, but I do think he didn't do anything to lose the game, which is even more important in these type of games. The last thing I'll say is the ball doesn't lie, right? That was bullshit, the way that they took that touchdown away. The ball doesn't lie. They're going to be Jets fans saying that they have to fire Saleh because he wouldn't fire Hackett. 9 points against the Broncos is just ridiculous. Listen, the Broncos have a top 3 defense. People need to stop saying that. 9 points against the Broncos, like we're a bad defensive team. I mean, that's like the amount of points every team has scored basically against us, right? We're giving up less than a touchdown a game. I'm going to reply to this. This guy said, This guy said 9 points against the Broncos is ridiculous. And I said, ask the Seahawks, Steelers, and Bucks how many points they scored. But what a good dub, man. What a good dub. Oh, man. Well, Bo Nix has become Mo Licks. Bucks win today, flattered the Broncos. Rodgers gets outplayed by a 3-game rookie, and Demand said a win is a win, even if ugly. It was an ugly game, man. It was raining. It was tough. KC said, man, you have a defense. And Crafty said, that was a Zach Wilson-esque performance from Rodgers. Crafty said, not a single touchdown from Rodgers. Yeah. And let's see. The Bucks Baker Mayfield didn't have a single touchdown in his game. I think Geno Smith had one, and it was a big play, but that was it. The Steelers did Justin Fields. I don't remember if Justin Fields had. Let me see. Broncos Steelers game. Let's see. Let's look at the stats of that game. So the Steelers scored 13 points against us in that game. And stats, or no, let me just pull up the back. Justin Fields had 1 touchdown. So we've given up 2 passing touchdowns on the season, right? Seahawks, Broncos, box score. And let's see, the Geno Smith. Yeah. So Denver's given up 2 passing touchdowns on the year, right? And Geno Smith only had 200, or no, he had 171 passing yards, 171. So, I mean, you even saw, you saw more yards from Aaron Rodgers today than Geno Smith had. Let's see. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers threw for 225 yards. I mean, that's more yards than we've given up to anybody. Well, let's see. I think the Bucks might have had more. But I mean, regardless, we have been playing such great defense. It is just such a good feeling right now. So it's a quality team. It's a quality team, and what's cool is like good teams know how to win while figuring it out. And Denver has a rookie quarterback, so of course they're figuring it out. But that means that this is a good team. The fact that you're able to win while you are playing these type of games against these good of opponents. The run game was actually looking pretty decent once it got going. Javonte Williams getting his shot again after they kind of took him off the field. You could see that he was starting to get going after they took his starting job away. He told the Broncos basically put me back out there, and he did disappoint. It felt like he was running with a chip on his shoulder today. Something was just different about him. He had a little more power to his runs. So the defense, though, let's give a game ball away. Okay, Pat Surtain, game ball. Pat Surtain gets a game ball. He locked Garrett Wilson down. He had that one catch that was almost out of bounds and had to be challenged, but that's it. Like, there was nothing. Justin Strnad and Cody Barton, who signed my nipple, those are 2 game balls. Alex Singleton out for the season, and these 2 guys stepped up. Next man up mentality, and the backups come in, and they played amazing. They played amazing. 1 second. All right. So I was talking about Justin Strnad and Cody Barton. The one thing about them, man, is they played fast. They came in. They didn't look like they were, backups. They looked like they were capable of being starters. And you got to give credit to Vance Joseph for his move in defense. I mean, it reminds me of the Dolphins. Everybody was calling for Vance Joseph's job when the Broncos gave up 70 points to the Dolphins. And now, last year when they were on that 5-game streak, they were getting like 4 takeaways per game. They did that for like a historic amount of games in a row. And then now this year, a top 3 defense. And it's time to give him his flowers, man. It's time to give his flowers. Like, the team is bought in. They're flying around. Everything is working right now defensively. So the pressure, right? I got to say, Zach Allen has been a huge surprise. Like, Denver, it didn't matter. Seahawks, they got a sack. They got a sack on their first play of the season, and then it's like been a constant theme of the year so far. Jonas Ellis had a good sack today. 7 sacks last week, 5 sacks this week. I think the biggest thing so far is they're all playing together with it. You see, you don't see guys getting away from where the pressure's coming from. You see, like, where the pressure's coming from. There's a lot of Broncos in this area. A lot of great second effort guys. You saw that today when it seems like the offensive line was holding up, and then all of a sudden they're loose and they're running Aaron Rodgers down. So I felt like this defense, clearly a top 5 defense right now, but just to get a little more from that front, moving forward is going to really kind of catapult Denver into a really high spot defensively. They haven't allowed a touchdown in the last 6 quarters now. I can't say enough about this team right now. So I'm super stoked about it. I think things are looking really good for the Broncos. In fact, that happy to see you and Rick London. And yes, it's going to be a good Sunday night football stream. But yeah, nobody gave Denver a chance to win this game. Nobody thought that Denver was going to win, and they were able to come in and shock the world. So super exciting for them. But as always, Poor Kyle. He's been inaudible for the last minutes. Oh, you guys can't hear me? Inaudible. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me. Hold on, let me check my audio. Oh, it shows that you can hear me. Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, go Broncos, and I will see you guys tonight on the Only Football Podcast. Make sure to like the stream before you head out. And as always, I will see you guys tonight. We are 500. We are 2-2, and I can't wait to see more. See you guys.